What a dooski YouTube. We're having camera issues, the laptop, the video's stopping on me for no damn reason, but I don't know, something about March. My birthday was nice, but for the rest of it, it's just, I don't know, a lot going on. We had a lot more gloomy days than September, which is crazy. Pollen season, pollen was very thick, and we've even had a weather advisory about it. That's how bad it was, which they warned you basically 24 hours. It's gonna be thick, hard on those who got allergies, and just run the ACs inside. That's how bad that was. I'm trying to go back for SSDI. I'm also trying to go back and get my teeth finally situated. I'm tired of the dentures. I want the implants. I've been BS for 2 years now. I took 1 year off complete just to take so much pressure and stress away. Just a lot of stuff going on. We've got some videos uploaded, but we have it hidden. I'm not happy with. We're gonna redo those. I've decided to go back to just collecting Pokemon cards. Disney Lacana has not impressed me. You're basically paying the same price, but overpriced compared to every other trading card game out. And the hit rates are atrocious, and you're getting less compared to the first two sets. Yeah, not a fan. So they've already introduced Return of Ursula coming out in May because they're going off Pokemon time frame because they can't do be original. But besides that, we got our horror pack. We got some videos I do want to knock out ahead of time, So we're gonna be busy today. Hopefully the laptop don't die off no more. So we're gonna try to zoom through. So if it's short, I apologize. I just don't want this thing to stop on me no more. All right, off the first thing we got The Last Victim, Ron Perlman. That's awesome right there. It's real hard on those getting old like me, seeing our heroes or big names of the movie theatrics, and they're getting even older, so they're not going to get those roles like back in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and yeah, this is real hard, see stuff like that. But that's how life goes, you hate it. I would love to still see some more Bruce Willis movies, but we know we're not going to get that anymore. So sad face. But that's the slipcover right there, looking pretty good. Second movie we got The Breach. It's a Raven Banner release, looking awesome there. A little sad this doesn't have a slipcover because at times Raven Banner does have slipcovers. Let's see. Horrible disfigured corpse of scientist washed up, small town officer, to head up a river to victim's cabin and investigate. Sounds interesting. I don't want to give off something like, oh, it's kind of like this movie here, and then when I watch it, it's not. It's something else. So we're not going to say, hey, it's kind of like this movie, but sounds interesting. There's 2 movies so far. I don't have in my collection. Don't know much about. Looking good so far. Third one we have is Black Friday, and this is the Bruce Campbell movie they said they were hyping up. I seen this. I've held back on it. I really wish this one had a slipcover. Sometimes it's harder to find slipcovers online. Sometimes it's too overpriced. But still, this one's more on the lines of Bruce Campbell. There's some comedy in there, I'm pretty sure. It looks like there's comedy in it, but it got horror aspects in it. So there's something I've held back from watching as well. So there's basically 3 out of 4 movies that's just not in my collection and gonna be first time watches. So that's pretty good there. And finally, we got our horror pack exclusive. And like I said, sometimes it comes in a protection, and sometimes it's not. So you never really know when it comes to that. But if you notice, the printing, there's an error. The print for the cover is bigger than the actual case, so some of it is elapsing out. So somebody printed that a little bit wrong, but definitely giving that aliens vibe. A lot of times you're gonna see covers using the same type of aspects. I won't say it's a total rip off, but a lot of people use the same looks, the same type. But always fun to have the horror pack. It's always first time experience most of the time. I say like 98% of the time. So this is definitely going to be interesting for me to watch right there. Craving. So what do I have to say so far? So we got 4 out of 4 movies that's not in my collection. First time watches. One with a slip cover. I don't know how hard it is going to get the other ones, but it is what it is. I had to say I'm happy with it. Now on a different aspect, if this was the first one of the price change, I kind of would say I was a little bit disappointed in it because I would expect a bigger title in there or something on a bigger aspect. So I would probably have been a little bit blown on that. It probably would have had me cancel. But saying as this is like maybe was it the fourth out of the new price change? I'm good at is the lowest of the four, but at the same time, I'm happy with what we got. We're going to continue to go see what else is going out, but I definitely still stand by saying it's the lower out of the four since the price change. But still, four movies that we don't have in the collection, I'll take it. I'll take it. So hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing. It's one of the few boxing subscriptions we still got. I've seen some other stuff, with horror or gaming, but I don't want to spend $50 for it and just get a few things and a T-shirt. We've done that with Nerd Blocks. You see what happened to them. We had loot box, or what's it, loot crate, that little small ones. And we stopped with both of those. We had the anime. Well, they had a newer stuff as well, but I'm just not impressed with what I'm spending and what I'm getting. Like once you're getting like shot glasses, uh, uh, combs and pins or certain stuff you don't care for, majority of the items, and you just don't feel you're getting your money's worth, it's time to just cancel on that. So far, I feel like I get somewhat of my money back, and it's worthwhile. There may be a lower month, but hey, keep going because I'm pretty sure there's some big months coming up. Okay, so I'm not bashing really. I'm just putting my first thoughts, my first impressions, my whatever comes to my head. I'm just saying. So like I said, please give some likes, have some comments. I do reply back, but definitely hit that bell to subscribe. I can definitely use the subscribers, and always enjoy.